Hello Aquarius, this is going to be your love reading. It'll be a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It won't resonate with every Aquarius watching, so feel free to check out your other placements for more messages. Sometimes those can resonate more. I'm going to be doing a past, present, and future spread for you guys today, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I've pre-shuffled the oracle decks, so I'm just going to cut the decks on camera and then just pick a card to kind of save some time. And then I am going to use 2 tarot decks to get into the spread. So let's get this started with this spread, or this oracle over here. All right, so first message is happy family, number 4. Beautiful. This reminds me of the 4 of Wands in the tarot. So that's a good start. Okay, let's see. Huge thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, commented recently on the channel. I really appreciate it. I read all of your comments. Yin, beautiful. So yin is an energy of kind of letting things flow. I am going to read that message from the book because the book does have a special relationship message to all of these oracles. So I don't want to miss anything. For the yin message, it says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Interesting. I'm going to just leave it there because I feel like what I'm getting right away is letting things flow. And that's going to bring you your 4 of Wands. That's what I see so far, Aquarius. So let's get into the tarot. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius in regards to love. One more. Messages for Aquarius in regards to love. So I'm just going to wait for a card to pop out and then I'll just lay them all out. So messages for Aquarius. Okay. Judgment. Okay. We have the Star. There you are, Aquarius. Death. Wow, 3 major arcanas, one after the other here. 5 of Wands. Page of Cups. 6 of Swords. Strength. There's the 4 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is Justice. All right, so what I'm seeing here is there's been some sort of ending or a change taking place. Something you've walked away from. It could be you or the other person because energies can be vice versa. Also, keep in mind that even though I'm saying past, present, and future here and the spread, time is fluid, so this could have already happened, be currently happening, or happen in the near future. So here I see with the Death card a transformation and ending that took place, something that you walked away from. I feel like whatever you walked away from, you kind of looked back and wondered if you put in an effort into something worthwhile, if you wasted your time. Some of you could also be wondering if this transformation taking place is going to bring you your happy family, your 4 of Wands. We have the Star, you right there in the center. This is all about healing. I feel like there's been some sort of realization with Judgment. You're looking at a situation with new eyes here, with the Justice card as well. You're kind of weighing options here, making decisions here. And I feel like those decisions have possibly caused conflict with the 5 of Wands. I feel like you're having some sort of revival, some sort of resurrection in your life. And it all started because of, I can't stop looking at that Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Leo, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But, I focus more on the energies of the cards. And what I see here is, In the center, a Page of Cups. This to me could be an apology or an offer of love, an offer of communicating, expressing emotions. I've gotten the Page of Cups, I think, for the last 2 readings I've done. I feel like because of the Mercury retrograde, we're having things come around from the past. And there's like, people want to talk. People want to communicate how they feel. They want to kind of get into, you know, the emotional side of themselves. So let's look at clarifying these messages. I'm going to start with Justice, but let me shuffle first. Messages for Aquarius, please. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know in love? I feel like whatever took place, you are with the Strength card, because I look at the Strength card as strength, courage, but also it's a card about using different means to get what you want, softer means, taming your temper, right? Approaching a situation with inner strength, not outward strength. So you're not trying to force anything here with the Strength card. And that is very yin energy here. I feel like this approach is bringing you your 4 of Wands. You're kind of, I feel, trusting Spirit maybe to take charge here to bring you what you need. All right, let's get into it. Tell me about the Justice card. This is a final decision here. I feel like some of you are thinking of a really final decision. Some of you are dealing with a legal issue with the Justice card. Tell me about Justice. What's this Justice about? Knight of Cups. Someone could have been Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. All right, tell me more before I talk, before I get into this. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm not going to take all those, but 3 of Pentacles came out there. Tell me about Justice. Thank you. That one just kind of flipped over immediately. Knight of Wands. What is happening? You could have offers from 2 people, or just someone's very serious about approaching you with a message. This is communication here. I feel like whatever communication you're getting from this person, you're looking at it objectively, trying to think more with your head than with your heart. Look what's under the deck. Judgment. Yeah, you're definitely looking at a situation with new eyes, I feel. Whoever's approaching you. It could be 2 different people. It could be a water sign and a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. This could be the same person using different approaches as well. Tell me about Judgment. Spirit, why is Judgment here for Aquarius? Judgment, this could also be karma coming back around, getting closure, wanting a second chance as well, or having an awakening, a loud realization here. Why is Judgment here? 6 of Swords again. You made a judgment call to leave a situation, Aquarius. 3 of Swords. Something painful here. Tell me more about, thank you. 2 of Cups. You could have left a partnership, or you could be leaving towards this 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you could be leaving to find new love. Tell me about the Star. This is all about healing, faith, renewal. Thank you. The Moon. Wow. More major arcana. Sign of Pisces with the Moon here. The Moon and the Star. I feel like you're having, again, you're letting go here. You're having hope or faith that even though you don't know where this is going, this is kind of what you want. Yeah, tell me more about this star. Tell me more about this star, please, Spirit. Why is this star here? The Lovers, yeah. You're taking a leap on love here, a union here. This could be something that other people don't know about, or it could be that this is just something very new to you, an unknown. But what I'm getting so far is you're ready to risk it all. However, you're being very rational about this. You've gone through something that has led you down this path. There's been a transformation or an ending here. The Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting this new beginning. Tell me about death. Okay. 10 of Wheels. So this is 10 of Pentacles. There could have been an ending to a marriage, a long-term commitment, or there could be a transformation in an existing long-term commitment, or this is where you're headed. Tell me more about death. Tell me more. Oh, I didn't notice that this was flipped over. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. A new opportunity here for long-term commitment. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't notice that that had flipped over, but it came up. This is becoming a very direct, simple reading here so far. Tell me about this 5 of Wands for Aquarius. If you have not met this person yet, you're only going to meet them when you're out of a situation or you go through some sort of karmic relationship of your own. This is only happening because of a transformation and an ending taking place. 4 of Pentacles here with the 5 of Wands. There could have been financial arguments, struggling financially here. It could also be that one person kept things to themselves and the other one was very, very verbal. So there was like the communication wasn't very, very good there. Whatever this was with the 5 of Wands, it wasn't progressing. It wasn't going anywhere. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands. This is my card also for drama. Knight of Swords and the Devil. I feel like you're trying to get out of this devil energy here. Someone was very guarded with the 4 of Pentacles. Someone had a hard time letting go of this attachment. Could have been with a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. I feel like there was a lot of energy surrounding this situation that wasn't healthy. And then here's the Knight of Swords, kind of trying to deliver a message of truth and clarity here. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like with these 3 knights, I'm getting, and the Page of Cups, I'm getting communication. There's going to be communication if there hasn't been already. This communication is going to cause a transformation. This communication is going to cause you to make a judgment call decision here. I feel like based on this communication, you are going to walk away from something, heading towards something more stable. Tell me about this Page of Cups. This could also be an apology. Thank you. There's death again. I'm telling you, this communication, these expressing of emotions, there's going to be an ending or a transformation. Could be with a Scorpio. Tell me more about the Page of, thank you. There's 7 of Pentacles again. Some of you are tired of being in a situation that doesn't go anywhere, that doesn't grow. You want to put, it's like you put in your effort in the wrong things, or you have in the past, and you want to change that. Some others of you are just missing someone really badly, and you're going to travel towards them. It's like you just keep thinking about the past here. Three of Cups. Sorry, my camera's about to die here. 3 of Cups. So you are thinking possibly of a reunion, or this other person's thinking about a reunion here. Tell me about this 6 of Swords. Oh, okay. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Someone's heading towards something more stable. Whoa. 10 of Cups just flipped over. Tell me more about the 6. Okay. 6 of Wands. Victory. Someone is heading towards a commitment that they want to be successful in. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, more messages. Communicating about an initial attraction, chemistry that they want to take to the finish line. Tell me about strength. Tell me about strength. Sign of Leo here with the Strength card. That one wanted to come out. 3 of Swords. Again, the situation, 3 of Swords coming back out. The situation was painful. I feel like you approached this situation, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. You were struggling with the pain that this situation caused. And with the Star card, you've healed. You've grown. 3 of Cups again. I feel like this whole time you were thinking about the past, about reuniting with someone else. This is probably someone you weren't in contact with for a long time, or you froze each other out, or some sort of situation where one of you was struggling and the other one didn't know about it, possibly as well. Tell me about the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Tower. Tower with the 4 of Wands. An unexpected shakeup. Again, this could have been the ending of a marriage here. Tell me more about this 4 of Wands. There was probably a shakeup within a family. 8 of Swords. Okay, so whatever happened, you were in your head about it for sure. Tell me more about the 4 of Wands. I feel like this Tower could have also paved the way for an actual happy, stable relationship. King of Wands. You're taking action based off of the Tower. I feel like inwardly you are having doubts and fears about this, but you still want to take action. Could be a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. Why do I have these cards reversed? I don't know, but I have the 7 of Cups reversed and the King of Cups reversed. 7 of Cups reversed is about kind of letting your imagination run away with you, not feeling like you have any options. This could also be interpreted as this person only sees you. You are their only option. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups, 5 of Swords. Someone could have screwed up in the past with a Queen of Cups energy, someone loving and nurturing. They probably treated them unfairly or took advantage of a situation or just weren't upfront and honest with this person. I feel like this was in the past though, because I have the 7 of Pentacles here. Someone else, for some of you out there, this person just doesn't want to lose or fears losing this queen. It's almost like they're thinking, which option should I go with that will actually grant me success? I've planted the seeds. I'm waiting for them to grow. This person could also be waiting for a message back from the other person here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups again. This person wants a new opportunity, a new beginning with their Queen of Cups. But I feel like a transformation has to take place first. If it hasn't happened already, there has to be a blow up first with the Tower, with death, with judgment. You know, this is about a realization, growing from your mistakes, learning from your mistakes, learning from your karma. All of those things is what judgment's all about. And then, you know, after you evaluate everything and you learn from your past, then you can, you know, move on, resurrect, come alive again. Someone else here just wants a second chance. They screwed up in the past. They've been thinking about the past. They're thinking about reuniting. They don't know how to do this because I feel like it's been a long time for this person, but they're going to go for it with the Ace of Pentacles there. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for checking out this video. I hope it resonated with some of you. If it did, leave me a comment. I love to read your comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.